Yeah, hey everybody, this is the 1 Minute Mindfulness series, 21 mini meditations on magic, meaning, and mojo. These are just mini musings on the nature of mind and mindfulness, meditation, waking up, growing up, and showing up in our lives. So this is something that I heard the other day that I thought was really interesting, which is the idea that that which knows confusion cannot be confused. That which sees sadness cannot be sad. So the idea that awareness really at bottom is what we are, and awareness cannot be confused, cannot be sad. It merely is the space in which those emotions arise or those sensations arise. So work with what sees rather than that which is any of these things. So I also heard something interesting by the singer Jewel. She was interviewed on Dan Harris's 10% Happier podcast, and she said something very similar, which struck me relative to this other idea, which really is the same idea. If I can perceive I'm anxious, she said, I'm something other than anxious. I'm the perceiver of anxious. If I can perceive I'm afraid, I'm something other than afraid. I'm the perceiver of fear. So again, there is this distinct separation between that which perceives and the sense of self that gets wrapped around the axle of our own experience. So the question becomes, for me, as a practice, as a technique, as an exercise in exploring awareness, how can you work with that space? So what happens if you simply watch the watcher? What if you cultivate an awareness watching, awareness attitude, that you step back and simply observe yourself getting lost in the thoughts or lost in the sensations of our own experience, sadness, fear, anxiety, whatever it is that arises for you, I'm sure is very similar to what arises for me. So can you watch that with curiosity and compassion, and maybe even a willingness to laugh at oneself or smile at the silliness of it all? So can you work with that which sees and not that which feels the various afflictive emotions that hold so many of us down? All right, so that is today's short idea or short musing. Feel free to leave a comment or a thought or even a different opinion if you disagree below. All right, thanks so much for listening, and have a great day.